So far, if you've missed any of it, we can rectify that now because England won the toss and they decided to field. So it was Aaron Finch and David Warner to open for Australia in this first ODI.
Oh, bowled him! Absolute snorter!
Well, Warner never looked comfortable at any stage. Jofra Archer, we saw in the last over that taking it away from the left-hander. This time he gets it right on the money. Late movement. David Warner was all at sea and just knocks the top of his castle over.
That's a lovely shot. Controlled.
It's an edge, and Finch is not waiting for the finger, so the change works immediately. Wood strikes.
Yeah, if Archer doesn't get you, Wood will. That's the double prong attack of pace. It's not just one seen, one off. You see off Archer, and there's still that challenge. He walks off for 16. It's 43 for 2.
Strong shot down the ground, a strong man, and that'll skip away for 4. Excellent from Marcus Stoinis. That's the length. Fantastic from Wood. Similar length to the dismissal of Finch. This time he's got Marcus Stoinis, who played so nicely for his 43.
I was just thinking there, Mark Wood should have a slip. He's been beating the outside edge of the batsman. It might have been slightly expensive, but he's been bowling wicket-taking balls. He's encouraged the driver, Stoinis, and Stoinis played well for 43 off 34.
Big appeal given straight away, and he's reviewed it straight away.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off impact in line and hitting the wickets. I'll get you to stay with your original decision of out, David.
Key wicket that of Marnus Labuschagne. LBW for 21. Australia struggling. 103 for 4. Nice shot. He's timed that beautifully. Wow, hasn't he timed that beautifully?
Again, the sweep. Reckon it's going to land what? No, simple catch in the end. Sam Billings is pretty quick. Adil Rashid does more damage yet again.
Rashid has been all over Australia's batsmen here in these 3.4 overs. He doesn't know where it's going, Carey. Now they're in a spot to bother Australia. Carey 10, 123 for 5.
Strong drive from Mitch Marsh.
Short. Maxwell's got enough of it, has he? Oh, just enough. A good effort on the fence, but just enough on it for 6. Bowled again. Good shot from Maxwell. That's the Maxwell we've come to know over the years. Power. Good shot. Take this deep. Oh, the reverse, and he got him. Good shot from Maxwell. That reverse brings up the 50 partnership. And maybe that shot will just give Glenn Maxwell a bit of confidence.
Goes to 50, a nice 50 and an important one in this game, in the circumstances for Australia. Maxwell targets that short leg side boundary. That would be 6 on the other boundary. That's a biggie. And 50 for Glenn Maxwell. Come in good time too. 43 deliveries. He had a couple of 6s and 3 4s.
With the wind, shorter boundary. That's very smart batting. It's 2 leg side. That might well go for 6 as well. It's just a pick up. Pressure on Archer here. 6 followed by another 6. Maxwell on the charge. Oh, dragged on. Great comeback from Archer. toe of the bat. The danger man, Maxwell's gone.
Maxwell will be disappointed that he didn't make contact with that. Off the dig low to the knuckleball, gets the wicket, gets what he needed.
It's gone a long way up. It should be taken. Extra cover. Yup is taken, so it's a brilliant comeback from Archer. 2 sixes from Maxwell, then a couple of wickets. He's laughing, but I think he got that spot on.
Pat Cummings goes for 9. Australia 259.
Oh, now close, very close, yeah. Absolutely plumb. He'll review it, but unless he's hit it, that's out.
Pitching outside off impact in line, hitting the wickets, Richard, so stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Richard.
Again, that should just be a caught and bowled. He deserves that, Chris Wokes. Until that moment, he was wicketless. He isn't anymore. It's been quite brilliant from him, Archer and Wood. Swings leg side. They were looking for some rhythm. They were looking for a boundary. And Stark provides it with the last delivery.
Lovely way for Australia to finish their innings, taking the total to 294 for 9. Maxwell made 77, Mitch Marsh made 73. That was a priceless partnership of 120 sticks, and Soinus chipped in with 43. 3 for Mark Wood, 3 for Jofra Archer, couple for Adil Rashid, and just that 1 wicket in the last over for Chris Wokes. So England need 295 runs to win. It would be, if they get there, the highest successful run chase in an ODI at Old Trafford. And the
In the air and gone. What a grab that is. One hand in his follow through. That's brilliant from Hazelwood.
It doesn't get much tougher than that. Head down, you bowl the ball, and then all of a sudden it's coming back at you. Not timed that well by Roy, but that still is an excellent grab.
Oh, that'll ease the pressure on England and Johnny Bairstow. First short wide one, and he's put it away.
He'll feel better. He gets one away.
His mind.
You're dead right. He skips down the pitch and he really slaps at it. It's gone all the way.
Sam. Take it! Oh, gone. Good catch. Morgan struck that quite nicely, and it's been brilliantly picked up at mid-wicket by Maxwell. Zampa strikes.
Crucial blow at a crucial time. You could see the intent Owen Morgan was trying to bat with against Zampa in his early over. This one just cramped him a little bit, and England's captain couldn't fully extend his arms and hit the ball where he wanted to. He hit it straight at Maxwell, who has Butler
goes high, he doesn't like it. Labuschagne takes an excellent catch. A really excellent catch from Marnus Labuschagne. It took him a moment to pick it up in the floodlights. He steadied himself and took a good low catch.
That was outstanding. For a moment I thought, oh, he's horribly misjudged this. When you're standing down at long off to Jos Buttler, you're imagining even if he doesn't quite get it, it's probably going to carry as near as makes no difference to the fence. It didn't. Look how he keeps his eyes on the ball. That is fabulous fielding.
Oh, he's got it. Yep, that's up and over the short one and punished. That's 6.
Yeah, quick onto it, Bairstow. Just gave him that length, just short. And at that speed, he was quick onto the back foot and he smashed that. That bottom hand from Bairstow. Sure boundary, but that is hit hard. Pressure release, finally.
Oh, Johnny Bairstow's got him again. It's flat. This is the over. 3 big slogs in a row, 2 of them for 6 and 1 just missed the stumps. Here comes Bairstow.
Watch the eyes, just watching that right onto the bat. Reckon he's going again. 12th.
Another short one in the air now. Is that all the way? Yeah, it's gone long. Top edge, gone for 6. And that's just gone in the windscreen of your car, Keezy.
114 for 4. There it is, my van.
Oh, there's a gap. When you watch this ball, it goes all the way over to top edge, and you can see the gap between the buildings. That's where everyone's car's parked, and Keesey just started to panic. So it was going to his car. It bounced all the way, look. Get the 20-cent piece just straight along Keesey's car. That's him right there.
Make that 3 sixes. That is a short arm jab over wide mid-on for 6.
Well, it proves the point perfectly, really. Both that he started to find some form, and secondly that he will be able to catch up with that strike rate, which was hovering in the 30s for a long time at the start of his innings. But he's up to 72 now, with the third mighty 6 over mid-wicket, this time off Cummins, not off Zampa, off Cummins.
Anyway, Bairstow is slamming that down the ground. Has he got enough of it? No! And it's a good catch. Very, very well taken. It's Hazlewood, the big fast bowler, made excellent ground to his right. That's a huge blow.
Bairstow trying to continue the momentum he's built over the last few overs, and a brave shot into the wind, into the big boundary, and just hasn't caught it right. It's a leg spinner from Zampa. Just catches the toe of the bat. It's a brilliant catch from the big fast bowler. Watch.
Straight at extra cover. Moeen Ali trying to go up and over, and he's just picked out the fielder. Hazlewood has his 3rd wicket. And Labuschagne takes the catch. He's got a good pair of hands. England really have an awful lot to do now.
Yeah, deserved wicket for Hazlewood. Takes his tally to 3 for the day. Seam up. Heavy ball, as we were saying, and Moeen Ali playing the right option, trying to go straight from that length, but just doesn't get it right. Just slices it to extra cover. Solid catch. Moeen Ali goes out for 6. 182 for 6.
Goes for that reverse again. The fielder, as Stuart Broad was saying, has been brought finer. Oh, he gets a hand to it, but it just bounces up and into the fence. Doesn't please Zampa, but it's more excellent batting from Sam Billings.
We talk about batsmen sticking to their strengths at this period when you need to score at 10 and over, and Billings is doing that brilliantly at the moment.
Starts with a slower delivery, and Sam Billings moves on to a memorable 100.
Yeah, well played, Sam Billings. Struggled against Zampa at the start, but a terrific knock for his team. Struggled the way through England, but Billings was a shining light, and his partnership was Bairstow. Tried their best to get England home.
There's 4. 29 from 7. Oh, it's in the gap, and it's 1 bounce 4. Still need a no ball. We need 2 more balls. 3 balls, 22. Real character to get to 294. It's high in the air, mid-on comes in. Oh, but he takes that catch. They've caught everything, David Warner, and that's the end of Sam Billings. But it's the end of England as Australia come through. Wonderful bowling at the start of